Hey guys, Keith Paul here, and I want to invite you to my special production of Secret Shakespeare, A Midsummer Night's Dream. It's not going to be like anything you've ever seen before. For a while now, I've wanted to do some kind of Shakespeare project with the Desultory Theater Club, to try something bigger, to try something more fantastical, to really kind of push the boundaries. We got very lucky with this location. You know, this is a Victorian mill. It has so much character, it has so much depth. I mean, you walk through and it's these old wooden floors and these smells and sounds and the creaking of the floor, the empty beams and the windows. There's a fabulous energy here in so many different levels. You're inside, you're outside, you're traveling up these odd stairways and down these long hallways and inhabiting these amazing rooms. And now they come to life with all of these actors.
My name's Josh. I'm playing Nick Bottom, the Weaver. Keith and I have worked together before, a couple shows that we've done before. I was Ash in his most recent production of Evil Dead the Musical. When he approached me about this project, I was really excited to work with him again because he takes chances and he goes in new directions. Shakespeare is done in so many ways, and Keith is one of the few directors that will take it into a place that hasn't been before.
The thing I like most about this project is the diversity of the players and the actors and how each group is playing to their strengths, and that's kind of what this whole project's about. It's bringing in different aspects of theater through different groups and how each group is interpreting the scenes and the acts that you're all going to see.
One of the groups that I'm particularly happy about being a part of this project is Elmwood Productions. They are a group of puppet actors out of the Bristol area that I used to book as part of some of my burlesque tours. We've done various projects like the all-puppet horror film Head. They bring a special sort of like a darker Sesame Street humor to most of their projects. So I don't even know what they're gonna do.
Midsummer is one of those that you like when you're thinking of Shakespeare, it's like that I call it like the introduction to Shakespeare. I think it's one of those best ones you could possibly do. It's pretty easy to follow, the language isn't too far out there. It's not Macbeth, so you know, you're not gonna be weighed down and walk out feeling crappy about life. With the Elmwood Productions part of the show, we did 3 of the different sections. Our stuff is filmed, so what they're gonna see when they see our thing are these wild looking weird puppets on screen trying to get a laugh out of you and still pushing the story forward.
I'm super excited to have Sova Theater be a part of this Shakespeare project. They were very interested in taking on the fairy element of A Midsummer Night's Dream, and they do a lot of amazing things with like circus arts, so you may see puppetry on stilts.
While we're kind of looking at it as steampunk, we're using natural materials, so it's kind of steampunk if you had no metal to work with, basically. We're doing it in the outdoor courtyard of this industrial building, so it's a pretty amazing site to begin with, right? And there's all of these bricks, and there are birds flying from one side of the space to the other and chitter-chattering. It should be pretty interesting.
It's amazing to see this go from conversations and sketches in my little director's notebook. Now all of a sudden it's almost here. There's been a lot of amazing people showing their support. The Northwest Connecticut Arts Council, a lot of my friends and family, and so many brand new people who I've mentioned the idea to who are like, yeah, you should totally do that.
The venue itself is what makes this project unique. The uneven walls, the post and beam kind of structure, and by having that uniqueness, it's allowing our artists to use the space in a unique way, forcing them to think out of the box.
It's kind of is honoring the way Shakespeare originally intended his theater to be. Interactive, involving the audience more instead of just sitting passively and watching a show.
I'm really excited that Keith came up with this concept, and brought it, to our community.
It's gonna be a fun night.
Shakespeare. Shh, it's a